know farts.
They're the kind of farts you can trust. That didn't start the recording. I was getting it ready.
Alright.
Psych, I did start the recording. Fuck, guy. So, this episode...
I forgot the lines.
That's okay. Because this episode, we're not, it's going to be a different sort of episode. We're not going to talk about, current events. We're not going to do any facts.
No swearing.
No information. We're just going to be funny. Just a couple of guys having fun and being funny the whole time.
We're off to a raucous start.
Really sending it.
I've already said everything.
Yeah, everything you were planning on saying.
I haven't even shown you the videos.
Should we do that?
Well, we can't now. You already started the podcast. Nope.
That could be on the. That could be on the podcast.
I don't even know if I have any, honestly. Not podcast material, and by that I mean it's all extremely pornographic.
All of it is pornographic and racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
Is there any way to separate the two?
It's difficult. Yeah, I was thinking about this because I was writing, and I decided the floor of a certain setting should be made out of ebony tiles.
That's not racist.
Well, I was thinking, like, how come in porn when
they
it's
say
black
ebony?
people they say ebony, but we don't call them ebony people? Because that'd be kind of cool.
Well, you might have to blur this word out. But I feel like if they don't want to say n***rous.
Fair enough. But I don't think that's the only other option.
I'm pretty sure.
You could just say black.
You know, you could, in theory, also just not fucking say anything.
Yeah.
And be like, a human.
This is a woman.
I don't see in every other pornography, they're not like a white person.
No, it's
Two white people have sex.
It's because of people like, I don't know if he's like this anymore. But I remember back in high school, our mutual friend, Spaghetti and Meatballs, he told me that he wasn't attracted to black women. And I was like, huh?
I'm gonna text him.
See if that's still true.
Yep.
See if that still holds true.
I'm just gonna straight up ask that.
Because I remember him saying that. And I was like, that's strange. But I also know that his parents are from like fucking sundown town ass Missouri.
He's the whitest person I know.
Yeah.
He's the whitest kid I know.
But I know he's dated a black man. Or at least I
don't know if they dated. Did they date?
I don't know if that's what they called it, but they were around each other.
I heard a story.
I met him one time. We were driving to fucking Booney's ass
that's
county
funny.
for no reason.
That's the last thing we talked about, which was similar. What were you saying?
What was it?
Fuck. I think I was talking about like having big butts.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, oh, so essentially you're into black women. And I was like, I'm not only into black women. I said I like big butts. I don't really care.
Jesus Christ. Buddy, come on.
I'm like, I don't fucking... A butt's a butt, dude.
Yeah, man.
I've absolutely
I wish people
accidentally checked out dudes' butts before and then gone, God damn it.
Yep.
Afterwards.
You see a dude in like yoga pants?
Thankfully.
And then they turn around and you're like, no!
No! Why?
What have you done? I'm gay now.
What does this mean?
I don't know if I've said this on the podcast before, but I wish people came in more colors.
Instead of just white.
Yeah, instead of just white.
If it was,
No, I mean instead of
blue or green or something.
Yeah, like rather than just the pig to, like seal, the singer, not the animal.
Oh,
spectrum.
That kind of came. I see.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's a spectrum of pinky pig skin to pretty very black, like pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly, not quite. It'd be cool if it was all the way to black. Like
It can
dark,
get
dark
close.
black, like Vanta black.
You can get I feel like you can get as close to black as you can to white.
That's true. And I've
Like you have albino people and they're extremely pale, but they're not like 8.5 by 11 white.
They're more clear than
Let
white.
me be clear.
And melanistic people are more black than albino people are white. However, they're still brown. And I think that's bullshit. We should get more choices. We need red, green, blue, full black.
Well, according to the early 20th century, we do.
What?
We have red
like
and yellow.
I see. I thought you were going to talk about the green children they found.
Oh, no. No, not the colloidal silver blue man.
They were the mysterious green children from another world that was in a newspaper one time, and there's not a whole lot else about it. You heard about that story? These two green children showed up on somebody's farm, and they were lost children.
Like from the show?
More or less. I mean, they said they were from a place that didn't exist, and they spoke a weird language, and they had to teach them English or Dutch or whatever.
Twins can do that. Twins will often, well, I don't know if it's often, but twins absolutely are known for creating their own languages.
Yeah, but apparently, I mean, they had to stay there. They couldn't find where their home was because it wasn't a place on Earth. And so they took care of these green children, and as they continued to live here and eat normal people food, they stopped being green. And this has never happened to anyone else before.
Maybe,
And it probably didn't happen then. But if it did, then mystery.
Alright, get this.
Shit, that was information. That wasn't funny at all.
Oh,
Fuck.
great. Look what you've done.
I've ruined it.
Alright, tell you what, I'll spin it around.
Okay.
Have you played Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Uh-huh.
Maybe they were from Roller Coaster Tycoon, and they just got off of a really, really scary ride.
They got off with the fucking ass blaster.
The ass blast
10
that
out of 10
launches you
nausea.
a mile into the sky.
Yeah. You just barely survive.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. They get off and they're queasy. They're nauseous.
And they puke on the sidewalk.
And then they
can't
can
get back to
only
the
get back
regular-
onto the ride. Their
Yeah.
only option is to
you've-
circle back.
You've removed the exit, and it's just papered with puke. And then you launch the roller coaster into them.
Yep.
And for some reason, they escaped and came into the real world.
They glitched.
Yeah, they no-clipped into Earth.
Be kind of neat.
Reverse
to no clip.
back rooms.
No clipping would be neat.
That would be neat.
Assuming you had like complete and utter power over your own body.
Yeah, that's
Because
the
if you
thing.
no clip into something, that's an age-old
Yeah.
dilemma with teleportation.
You're a dead man.
You're a dead man. Now your atoms are part of the ground's atoms.
I mean, there's always
Good luck
some
separating them.
chance. I've heard this somewhere. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that there's always some chance that the sort of
atoms will line
repulsion
up.
effect, yeah, that it'll just line up perfectly
Quantum
and go
tunneling.
straight through.
That's quantum tunneling. That's what the term
Yeah,
is for.
well, yeah, but
Are you talking
yeah, I
about
guess
going
it's-
all the way through?
no, I'm saying that, like, it's possible because things don't actually touch. There's a repulsive force.
Yeah, the electrons.
Yeah, and you know, there's always a chance that it just won't line up and you'll just go straight through something.
See, I've thought about that, and I feel like, yes, there is a chance that you could go all the way through, but it's not binary. Or at least I wouldn't imagine that it's binary. So I feel like there's also a very good likelihood that you, like, slap the table and your hand goes 1 centimeter into
Yeah,
it.
no, that's the thing,
And
is
now
that
half of your hand is
The
in
odds
the
are
table.
extremely bad for it to happen to one layer of your skin, and for that to repeat, for that lightning to strike twice, and not just twice, but like several billion times in a row for your hand to go through the table is not going to happen. It might happen all the time, like when you touch something, maybe
Sometimes
you
you go a
accidentally
little into
leave
it.
a tiny layer of skin meshed with the thing you touched. But it happens like once per lifetime and you don't notice because it's just a tiny, like 1 atom's worth of skin.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
how do we take organic material and turn it into something that effectively does not decompose, i.e. like plastic. Because it's not like we take that shit from outer fucking space. We somehow take two materials that decompose and can be recycled back into the earth and make them something that cannot be recycled back into the earth effectively.
Well, and it can be. It's all about half-lives.
Right, but I mean, like, that's where the effectively comes into play.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
well, there's already
increasing
bacteria that have evolved to eat plastics.
Good.
Yes.
Let's nurture them. Give them a nice home.
Mm-hmm.
Set them up in a nice Airbnb. Got an outdoor shower.
And they got a camera in the bathroom.
Got a bunch of cameras.
Everywhere. Look at that.
What are you guys doing?
Bacteria-y.
How do you guys have sex? We're very interested in how you have sex.
What's that glabella do?
Can you put that in that?
No? Okay. Okay, you've come apart.
Have you seen the video of I want to say it was a single-celled organism dying?
Yeah, where it just
runs
ruptures
itself apart.
Yeah.
It slowly disintegrates from one end to the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man.
In theory,
Get a bunch of abortions, do a bunch of meth, man. Ain't no God. That thing, you just watched that man. Fuck, where's it go now? It's gone. Did it go to heaven? Does bacteria to go to heaven? We spray a bunch of fucking Lysol on a counter. Do all those germs go to heaven?
Was that single cell organism truly alive, or is it just all a cataclysmic mousetrap of chemical reaction?
Where's the line?
Yeah, exactly. Because we'll die and we'll become, unless we change our DNA to not degrade or to repair itself over time like lobsters do.
I think we should just become crab.
Yeah, well, eventually we all will become crab. There's no other choice but crab. It's the perfect
It is
life.
the ultimate form.
And, if
They
we
rip
could...
their own fucking arms off.
Yeah?
And just be like, yeah,
Fuck it.
fuck, I don't need this one right now.
Have you seen that? Oh, God.
How long does it take for one of their claws to grow back?
I
Continue.
don't know. But have you seen the crab that lost all of its arms and legs?
Oh, yeah.
And
What
it
was
just-
his name?
I don't remember.
Like, Stilly or fucking
Or Disky.
Pucky. That was a weird looking thing, man. A crab
They're
with
just
no
feeding
legs.
a fully disabled crab until it grows
The
all of
most
its
disabled
legs
you can be besides being dead.
back. Yeah. It's especially bad for crabs because they don't have, they don't have a health care. They don't have a public health care system. Most animals have an even worse healthcare system than America, where
About
there's
once
no
a year.
doctors. Once a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're younger, it's faster. But
Yeah, the only thing I know about lobster immortality is that even though their DNA doesn't degrade like ours does, every time they molt, they get larger, and it's a one-way street. So eventually it'll get too big to survive, even if it were to survive that whole time. And it can still get sick and other shit. Apparently there was some effort to make a giant lobster god the size of the pyramids,
oh,
and just cultivate a lobster to be that size. But that wouldn't work.
well, you got that
Mm-hmm.
whole as your size doubles, your mass triples.
Yeah.
Yeah, or cubes, I think it is.
That
actually.
lobster's gills wouldn't even be able to move. It wouldn't. Well, it wouldn't be able to move at all. But also, its inner parts would no longer be able to work.
They don't have inner parts.
They're just empty.
It's just meat.
It's just plain meat.
Do you like crab?
I do.
Lobster?
I don't think about it too hard. I like crab legs. When you bust open the middle of a crab and you got that like weird colored stuff.
Yeah, I don't like colored stuff.
Now hold on.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't like the idea of just like cracking its fucking head in half.
Yeah, that's creepy.
No. I mean, I don't like crab in general, It's just not. I mean, it doesn't fit my MO of getting as many calories in as possible, as fast as possible.
It takes a lot of effort to eat.
And you can cut yourself, like, yeah, it just seems like a lot of effort. It seems like one of those things that's fancy because everyone says it's fancy.
Yeah, it's only fancy because it was in the dawn of refrigeration, they were able to get it into Middle America.
Why, just keeping it in salt water?
Well, yeah, just keeping it cold. Ipso facto, people in Middle America that could have crab or lobster were fancy folk. And that spread out to the rest of the world.
That's dumb. I think any food that you have to dunk in butter should not be classified as a delicacy. You're dunking it in fucking butter.
It might as well be an artichoke.
Artichoke
is good. It also takes a lot of fucking effort.
I like them hearts.
Yeah.
Give me that artichoke heart. All soft.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but like the leaves. You ever eat just like an artichoke on its own?
I've attempted to in the past, but it was before I got Invisalign. So the scraping action wasn't super effective. Because you got to scrape the leaves.
Yeah.
To get the
meat off them.
That meat, that leaf meat.
That leaf meat. You dip the leaf in the butter. You scrape off the leaf meat. You get a sip of food. And then you have to do it all again.
It's more butter. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't think something should be considered a delicacy if you dunk it in fucking butter.
Yeah.
Butter is dirt fucking cheap.
That's the thing, though, is that, like, delicacies are always shit that tastes bad. Except for, like, filet mignon and certain, meat cuts.
Yeah, Wagyu.
Yeah. That's just when they've fed a cow a bunch of sake, kept a cow drunk its whole
I think
life.
they make it ejaculate for its entire life.
They have a machine that jerks off the bowl. Always.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And I'm not.
Fucking, but yeah, like fucking caviar, gross, bad.
Nope.
Fugu, stupid, awful.
What's fugu again? Is that liver?
No, it's a pufferfish. The
That's
one
right.
part of the pufferfish you can eat.
Yeah, all
How
of
the
that
fuck
stuff.
they figure that out, huh?
Have you seen? Oh my god. That video of that rich dude, they got fish. They ordered fish somehow, and I think they like took all the meat off, whatever, and then I don't know if it was the appetizer or what, but it was some fancy ass restaurant, and the chef brings out the fish skeleton, like from a cartoon. A fish skeleton on a plate, and apparently it's like seasoned. And the lady is filming, presumably her husband, and he picks up the skeleton and is like, and takes a big bite of the fucking skeleton.
The bones.
That's it.
He eats
and
the
crunches it up and eats it. And he's like, yes, that's, delectable. And it's
Man,
you're being tricked. You're being fucking tricked. You'd see a homeless person eating fish bones, and you're like, that's hobo food. That's the lowest food you could possibly fucking eat, bro, besides dirt.
That's tree bark, yeah, or mud cake.
Like organic material you pick up off of a field.
Yeah, building
You're
material.
eating fish bones. Dude,
Yeah.
that's stereotypically like SpongeBob SquarePants food.
At least when you come to our restaurant, you get slop.
At least you can
actual
slop.
food.
You don't even have to chew it.
Yeah, you could just guzzle it like a good piggy.
Take your trough, your shovel.
we shovel a shovelful of slop per table. Not really a table; it's on the ground. And then the rich folks be like, and we say no selfies, and we slap the phone out of their hand.
Slap their phone into the slop.
Into the slop and say bad piggy.
Bad piggy. What was the name of that place? Piggy 2x4 or something?
I don't remember. It was like it's like Old Jensen's Hog Shack or some
Yeah,
shit.
something like Go hog wild.
It didn't sound like a fancy restaurant.
No.
Maybe we should reshop
That's
it.
not. Oh, actually, yeah.
Puercos.
It has to be French, probably.
What's piggy in French?
Piggy? I don't know. This is the part of the episode where we Google stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what pig is in French. Cochon. Or cochon.
Cochon.
If you want to pronounce it incorrectly.
Cochon.
Cochon. Let's see how the lady pronounced. Oh, there's whoa. Okay, so now we're running into a problem.
What's that?
I think it's giving me words for pork.
Porc. Porc.
Pork.
Truie.
So truie, T-R-U-I-E, which is very unfortunate because you don't really pronounce the vowels in French.
Yeah.
So truie,
Tree.
and porc.
Pork.
Porc.
You really gotta barely touch that C at the end.
Yeah, okay, actually, yeah, you're breathing the C. Okay, yeah, I think if we give it, using those words, I think that would be really good because it also allows people to be like, that's not how you say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they are gonna want to brag about this.
Brag about how they say it correctly, yeah.
How they went to a restaurant and were slapped around and treated like a pig.
It's divine.
We're splendid. Oh, don't speak.
The treatment of us was appalling.
Appalling. That's the loudest I've ever recorded a sound on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I don't think I've ever been loud on the podcast.
No, not even. I certainly don't have to spend quite a lot of time evening out
editing the shit out of all the peaks.
No, I found a lazy way to do it. I
just mute the parts where I'm loud.
No, I normalize it to my level, and then I limit your voice as it goes well over the top of it. And it makes it sound bad, but I don't care.
I don't think anyone's gonna care about the audio quality.
This is for history. Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the year. We gotta figure out what our very special episode's gonna be.
What do you mean?
Because last year we did the end of the year review, where we did all the topics we did during the year, but we stopped doing topics.
That's right. That's right.
So we can't really do that.
Maybe we should start doing topics again next year.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I don't care. We could start doing it right now.
Very quickly is the issue, which I think is actually I endeared that.
Yeah, that's
it. Would be like the topic is fish, and 30 seconds later we're talking about
magic gun.
I don't know anything other than fish. I don't know what else there is besides
motorcycle
fish in this world.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Now, every time I try to think of anything, I just get a
piercing headache.
It's like somebody's pushing a needle into my head. Until I start thinking about Sergi the sturgeon again.
Stop thinking about anything else.
Ooh! It's fish. Sergi the sturgeon.
Tell you what, I was in a lake.
Yeah.
And I'm swimming around, and for some godforsaken reason, I have my eyes open under the water. Or really, if I just see it above the water. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I'd like that very much.
What, to see a sturgeon?
Nope. Too big, bro.
It is very big.
I don't care. I see a sturgeon, it fucking looks at me. That's it.
Yeah, I'd have the opposite problem where I'd see the sturgeon and I'd immediately try and hug it, and then it would swim away very quickly with its powerful body and rip me to shreds.
Yeah. I'd see a sturgeon and I would immediately become rock hard.
And I'd dangle my dick over the edge of the boat.
What do you think?
And then a turtle would bite it off.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Yeah, there's not just sturgeon.
It's not unless you find a sturgeon tank.
It got the aquarium.
Go to the aquarium into the sturgeon
In our
tank.
next exhibit, oh my god.
Oh, there's a man in there.
What is that man doing with the fish?
Well, it seems like he's enjoying himself.
How much do I have to pay to do that? 2,000?
Here. Shekels? I don't know.
2,000 shekels? Pieces
Now,
of
see,
8.
I think that is animal abuse.
You've turned it around, huh?
That is animal abuse because, okay, I'll say this. It wouldn't, well, alright. So they're bottom feeders.
Yeah.
What exactly is it that they eat?
Algae, rotten crud, dead fish.
Okay, so if you were to cover your genitals in rotten fish crud,
Yeah, algae and whatnot.
I don't think that would be animal.
That would no longer be animal.
If you were to bury yourself in the sand in scuba gear with just your genitals sticking out, covered in dead fish goo, and a surgeon happened to swim by, I don't think that's animal abuse.
Because it doesn't know.
Because it doesn't know.
Well, you've said this a lot throughout the podcast.
I didn't think.
And I immediately, when I was listening back to it, I was like, what about, like, people in a coma? Like, they don't know.
Oh, you know.
I don't think not knowing is going to clear you on this one.
That's an interesting.
You're taking advantage of that
No,
sturgeon.
that's a very. I am willing to keep my mind open, and that is definitely guaranteed bad in every way.
Yeah, right?
So, well, okay, all right, I can save this. The person in the coma isn't enjoying the experience. They're just not there at all, right? Also, it's a fucking human, but I'm not even going to argue that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to factor that in.
And you would have the base assumption, rationally, that they would not enjoy it. And certainly that they wouldn't appreciate it if you did it without asking. However, a sturgeon may or may not think like that. There's no way to know.
That's what I'm thinking. Do you think the sturgeon is
sturgeon's
later on going to go,
sucking.
wait a minute,
That was embarrassing.
hold on.
I got tricked into
I think
sucking
that was a
somebody's dick
human's penis.
again.
This keeps happening. Yeah, no, the coma is a good point. But I stand by that the person in the coma is like again in every way that's bad. To the worst degree.
That's super bad.
It's super
bad.
fucking bad. But the dog's getting peanut butter. The sturgeon's getting dead fish goo.
Yeah, okay, but what if... This is going to be a tough one.
No, I'm here for it.
I know I'm supposed to be funny the whole episode, but I'm going to get a little dark here. Let's say you covered your dick in ice cream.
Are you trying to think of a way? Because I was thinking about that, and I was like, I shouldn't say this. I feel like we're on the same page.
Wait, are we thinking about mentally
for someone
disabled
who's in a
people?
fucking
So I'm going one step up, and it's still not good.
All right, now we're going mentally disabled. You're right. You are stepping it up. What were you saying?
Might not know, but they wouldn't necessarily.
No.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. The sturgeon didn't sign up for this. You're putting them to work. Doesn't matter how they feel about
I
it.
would like to think that someone who's mentally disabled has more faculties than a surgeon.
Tain't necessarily so. Some people, they're born with acephaly, and their parents are like super religious, so they make them survive.
No, see, now, you know what's interesting is we've completely flipped sides now.
Yeah.
Because now I'm the one that's like, no. No. I don't even feel the need to explain my reasoning. No. I don't like that.
Yeah. You know, well, or maybe don't.
I'll say this. I'll say this through and through.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love animals. I love animals more than humans. That being said, I feel like humans are on a higher level than animals. At least in terms of cognitive reasoning.
And they certainly have more ethical boundaries.
Yes.
Because a dog
Don't care.
will attempt to rape a bunch of different stuff.
Like really anything.
Yeah.
I mean pigs too. I saw a pig try to have sex with a canoe.
I saw a seal fuck a dead fish. Very unsettling. Very bad. There's a monkey who fucked a frog. That's no good.
Oh, that was no good.
That monkey's an asshole.
Yeah, that's not nice.
But
like, you know what? The monkey probably is like, that doesn't have feelings. That thing is nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's an object.
us to sturgeon may be monkey to frog, for all I know.
Yeah, but I feel like in this scenario,
Yeah, the monkey's not going to be
if
gentle
our
with the
dick
frog.
was 9 feet long and we were to forcibly put it inside of a sturgeon, it would be similar to the monkey and the frog, which is a little different.
No, monkey's dick was about frog size.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, I see.
You're just gonna eviscerate that poor fucking animal.
God, I hate that monkey video.
We're gonna lose all of our listeners.
Yeah, all our 2 listeners. I'm not even going to listen to this episode.
No, Ed.
I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to immediately release it. And unfortunately, that will reveal the name I said earlier.
Yeah.
Well, which could be the worst one to leave there.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You've been sacrificed.
You've been outed. I will restate. His parents are from bumfuck, white-ass, racist-ass Missouri, Southern Baptist. He's been warped to some degree.
Yeah.
He's come a long way. Come a long way.
I'm sure he has. From the stories I've heard.
From men to women to perhaps fish.
Well, that's a man with no judgment.
No.
Right there.
Yeah. I just still feel like the snail. Let's go back to the snail.
Yeah, let's go back to the snail.
Let's revisit the snails as we do every year. What if they're
he
trying
said,
to run
quote,
away?
I've known to be.
So he is now.
Well, I don't know if it ever wasn't.
I remember him telling me that back in the day, but this was back in the day. And that's when there was like 3 black people in Colorado, so he probably wasn't exposed.
And we
to
knew all of them, so it was
Yeah,
a little strange.
And oddly enough, like 2 out of 3 of them, this name started with a D. I just fucked with my own head,
Hell
thinking that the name started with a D.
I was wondering. I was gonna say M, but I was like, it's not worth it. Whatever. I was like, D. I only know M. See,
Fuck.
that's racist.
Yeah, that was
You
racist.
can't do that.
I can't spaghetti meatballs this, so I gotta be held
We're
accountable.
gonna get canceled. Speaking of canceled,
You have to be put on air to be canceled. Yeah.
I don't think. Well, you know what? I'll say this as a generalization. I don't think anyone should be allowed to use Twitter.
It should not be a thing.
Shouldn't. It really is just so unnecessary.
Just talk to people you
Like,
know.
Well, the concept in general, the concept of wait, is there still a 160 character limit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still a... I don't know if it's under... There's a character limit, though.
Like that concept
Dumb. That's always been dumb, and I don't know why it
is like
took off.
why?
For what?
You're active for what?
You could put a scroll bar. People are just gonna post more tweets.
I don't know
Get the whole
anyone out
story.
there who was like, the problem with Facebook is that the posts are too long. Because you see on LinkedIn and shit, people will post essays about all this amazing shit they've done, and all these different
and somebody will briefly click
virtuous
on it, skim part of it, give up, and then that person will believe that somebody read it and continue to act like that.
And that's it. There you go. Done. But the whole all right, you're no longer allowed to share well thought out points.
Yeah.
It has to be.
However,
and then my main problem, the main reason that I thought about this recently is you have people of very high influence posting the dumbest shit.
Yeah, and also
because they can't post more than 160 characters.
Yeah, so they have to boil it down.
The vast majority of people who would post useful shit would need more than 160 characters in order to do so they just don't. Mm-hmm. So the only people that are actively posting on there
make a video about it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah, or they put it on. They make a fucking medical journal. Whatever.
Anything else? Yeah, anything else.
So you get people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump being like, "I like poop farts. This guy's the president of this country picks his nose and eats it." But it's what are we doing? What the fuck is this? No one is ever allowed to take their phone into the bathroom again.
Yeah,
because you're obviously sending these tweets while you're taking a shit.
Yeah, I feel like. Okay, I'm a play back shots on this.
Sure.
I'd be the devil's advocate. Because Vine was very good.
That's true.
And that was because there was a restriction, You had to get it in quick.
Mm-hmm.
However, with Twitter, if we're gonna do it like that, and there's a lot of funny tweets, there's a lot of real zingers in those 160 characters. The problem is that it has become the place where people get news.
Yeah.
And where you get declarations by the American president. And that's not good.
I think I know a way to fix that, and I think now that you bring that up, I think I know the issue.
What is that?
So I was complaining that 160 character limit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think if we're going that direction with it, we need to make the limit 20 characters.
Yeah.
Way shorter, because 160 characters is a 30-second limit. You can get a lot of information and thoughts
we need to Vine it.
in 160 characters. Doesn't mean they're going to be valid or useful, because it's still not enough space to put examples.
But at least no one will expect it to be.
But if it's a 20 character thing, then no one is going to go, I'm going to get my news. Hopefully, no one's going to go, I'm going to get the news from this.
Nobody was getting news from Vine.
If Donald Trump is
bursts.
Trudeau is idiot.
Mm-hmm. The great state of Canada. Fuck's sake. Oh, wait, no, that was a current event. Fuck.
Look what you've done.
Speaking of current events, I've gotten into the habit. This is probably going to get me shadow banned.
We've talked about some horrible shit already.
On Instagram.
I see.
This is an outside thing on my personal Instagram account.
Okay.
Because occasionally I'll be shown a news thing where it's Elon Musk is trying to exert control over Congress through Donald Trump. And then I'll go into the comments, and everyone will be like, and then I'll just post a GIF of that clip from Mario Kart where Luigi looks menacingly at the camera. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, where he turns around, right?
And he's like,
yeah.
Yeah. Good old Luigi. I've been doing that a lot. And I feel like once they teach the AI to make the connection between Luigi from Mario and Luigi Mangione, famous terrorist now, is what they're calling him.
Which is so odd. They're school shooters.
Yeah.
That have gotten off lighter, and then this dude shoots this one billionaire. Yeah. And they treat him like fucking Bane. This massive law enforcement entourage with.
But you know what? I mean, the more charges they lay on him, the more important they make him seem.
Yeah, you're giving him so much power. If your goal is to be like, this guy's a putz and no one will care. It's the same thing. I had a conversation with someone recently about this with like school shootings.
Yeah.
It's the, everyone, not everyone, but like a lot of people are like, don't fucking name the shooter.
Yeah.
Don't, because you're glorifying him. Say like serial killers. You give them this cool fucking name.
Yeah, you give him a fucking, like the...
If you call him like the dickless man or some
Town,
shit.
yeah, instead of the East Town Ripper, or like the Green River Killer.
The
with,
butthole licker or something. I don't know. Like
the weird foot guy.
Yeah. The guy
Killer.
with the weird dick.
The weird dick. That's all we know about him.
Even if you don't, just say that.
Yeah, just make.
And then people be like, I don't know, man. Like, I really like killing, but I don't want that to be my thing.
Yeah.
Don't give him power.
Yeah, that's true. I'm really happy that I'm really happy that they didn't do that this time. They didn't learn their lesson before this, and now it's gonna be. I'm telling you, man. Big game hunting is gonna be the next social virus. It's the new school shooting.
Just the idea is out there now.
Mm-hmm.
The realization that it is possible.
Yeah, and not even
The
just possible. It's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, they don't fly everywhere in a helicopter all the time. They do walk the streets.
They have to be in a place and exist. And guess what? The fucking expensive security companies where you have 3 guys in a suit walking around you, that doesn't do anything.
Doesn't stop bullets.
It doesn't stop a man who's about to die on a hill.
Unless you get every single billionaire a Pope-mobile.
Yeah. Well, eventually that might happen. They'll be moved from place to place in boxes by drones. But at least then, they'll be where they should be, in a box. Like a zoo. A zoo for bad people. Did you see the dude, the United Healthcare dude? Somebody dug up his mugshot from his DUI.
The guy who got killed?
Yeah. They're still giving it to him. He's dead, and they're like, look at this asshole. Which, fair enough. He was. But yeah, people were like, yeah, I guess it wasn't just business for him. It was also pleasure.
Yeah, what do you know?
Endangering people.
Billions of dollars. I would have thought he was doing it for the greater good.
Ugh.
Tell you what, if I had $1 billion,
Would
buy you a monkey.
Aw,
Yeah.
that'd be nice. I'd probably sell it.
You could probably get a good chunk of change for a monkey. Be hard to sell.
What kind of monkey would you give
Capuchin.
me? Oh, that is a bad monkey to take care of.
Alright, you get your choice. Capuchin or one of them tiny little shoulder monkeys.
Shoulder monkey, yeah, for sure.
Shoulder monkey?
Those aren't really good pets either, but at least.
I mean, it's a fucking monkey. You shouldn't have it as a pet in anyways.
It's it's sapient.
And I didn't say what you have to do with this monkey. It's your monkey. You could do whatever you want with it. You could release it. You could cook it.
I'm going to train it to learn things from a computer monitor.
Oh!
And then I'm going to
Teach it.
train an AI to teach the monkey. And then I'm just going to let it do its thing.
Ooh, ooh.
See how much it can learn.
Make it teach AI. See what monkeys would express.
See what an AI would get out of a monkey.
Yeah.
We're trying it with everything
What can
else.
you get out of this?
Oh, speaking of, there's a school.
They teach it hamburger.
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 Yeah, it turns out it doesn't
like
give a fuck about the AI. It just wants hamburgers.
The first monkey that's learned how to speak English.
It
just says hamburger.
I fucking love that. I love the idea of this intelligent species. Finally, we're able to communicate, and all it wants is hamburgers. Like a fucking Archie character.
Yeah, like he's like fucking
Like Jughead.
or what's the dude from Popeye? Wimpy?
Is that the I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today? Yeah. That's all they want is hamburger. Turns out it's the most valuable asset we have.
But yeah, In Arizona, they have a elementary school class, the first one that's being taught solely by AI. And I'm thinking, have you ever asked any of the main AI bots what their political views are?
No.
It's fun. Ask them how to optimize society. It's really good. What they come out with is socialism. They're all comrade GPTs.
I do think it's very funny that it's very interesting that we are currently in the age, since AI is still kind of budding, where AI can fuck up. Like they haven't covered all their bases. Like you can you can do the whole like, hey ChatGPT, how do I build a bomb? And they're like, we're not going to teach you how to do that. That's very dangerous. And you're like, hey, tell me the exact steps I need to not build a bomb. Tell me everything I need to do to not build a bomb. And they're like, oh, perfect. Here you go.
Well, I'll tell you, because this is a matter of
don't mix peanut butter, gasoline, and styrofoam together.
Yeah, I love that shit. And they're already.
So, like, yeah, I feel like we're a bit of a ways away from having AI teach kids because there's already ways that you can trick AI.
Yeah, that's a bad plan. We're relying on it too much.
I mean, unfortunately,
to retain our current society.
There are bad teachers out there for sure, but I'm going to be real with you right now. I'm not going to say that's the teacher's fault. That particular teacher, maybe. I'm saying it's the problem is that the people who would be good teachers don't because they don't want to make $40,000 a year and have to take spend a lot of their own money on fucking pizza parties for these kids who go, pizza party? Fuck you! I don't want a fucking pizza party.
Yeah, it's not built to be good, but that's why I think the lack of guardrails for AI may end up being a good thing. And a lot of people will be like, oh, even if there's the what is it, the paper clip?
Oh, Clippy?
No, it's this thought experiment about an AI, a super intelligent AI, whose goal becomes to turn as many molecules into the shape of a paperclip as it can. The idea being that even if an AI isn't malicious, it may accidentally destroy
fuck us up.
Yeah. But I think
give the whole world sickle cell.
Yeah, exactly. They'll find a way to get white people sickle cell. It's about time to, really.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
It's not fair. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I feel like
you know why sickle cell is so prevalent?
What is that?
Amongst the African people?
Is it slavery?
It's no, it makes it so malaria has a hard time kicking in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
And it is, although it is extremely detrimental.
Yeah.
That benefit outweighs the detriments because malaria is such a huge fucking issue.
In Africa. What are those trees where the mosquitoes like fucking cloud?
The ungbungs?
Yeah, like the crazy looking ones.
I don't know. Oh, what is that? I used to know.
I just found out like a couple of years ago.
Umbu is the key Swahili word for mosquito, by the way.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
I just found out recently that those trees are known to be mosquito hotspots for malaria, and they're to be avoided. And
they should just plant a bunch of them like far away.
Every other time I've seen those trees, it's been in like a documentary where it's like, Mother Africa, look at the beauty. And it's like, no, that's a hot zone. Get out of there.
Don't go near that. You can see the disease. Mm-hmm. The green cloud around the tree.
Yeah, there's a fucking fog in the shape of a skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking, I think the lack of guardrails on AI may lead to a better society, though that would also require it to destroy society.
I mean, really anything that wipes out humans I feel is going to be beneficial to literally everything else. So.
Yeah, even if it just wipes out some of the humans, that'll leave some. That'll be beneficial for those humans. Because we won't have countries being like, we gotta keep the birth rate up needlessly, so that everyone can man these sports agencies and vitamin cottages and shit. God, I hate that. Our whole childhood, they're like, overpopulation is going to be a huge problem. And now they're like, please fuck.
Now everyone's like, I don't got that kind of money. Are you serious?
Yeah. Like,
COVID happened. House prices went up 50% in like 3 years.
Yeah.
You're expecting me to have a kid? Where am I going to put it?
yeah.
Am I going to keep it in my fucking womb? That's the only safe place for a child now.
Yeah. And there are apartment buildings where you're just not allowed to have a kid, so you'd have to raise it like a fucking cat. And whenever the fucking super comes around,
tuck
keep
it
in
away
the
in the
closet.
closet.
Yeah. Like, nah, dog.
Make it shit in a
You're
litter
gonna have
box.
to find someone else to work at McDonald's. If that's your whole thing you're worried about. Which
Well,
it is.
I feel like it's... I know that late-stage capitalism is very much a buzzword, but...
Fits the bill.
endless growth is not possible.
No, yeah.
Just does not work.
It's like
not feasible.
Fucking everyone could have told you that back when they were making, industry and shit, when they were first forming these economic policies. Be like, oh yeah, we'll just keep growing. That's what the market's all about. And I was like, what about your grandkids? They're like, fuck them to death. I hate them. Everyone who's not me, I hate.
And if we do have them, I'm gonna guilt them into not doing enough, having kids.
Have children so that I can continue to buy hearts.
Have children so I can have someone to take care of me.
Have children so I can harvest them for organs. Please. God, did you see, who was that dude? It was like one of the Cook brothers, I think. It's some fucking rich piece of shit. Like one of the original billionaires. One of the background ones that's never in the news.
Oh, yeah.
And, it's like this, like, fucking 98-year-old man or some shit. He died a little while ago, I think. Or at least we assume. He might have found the key to vampirism. But dude had, like, 4 heart transplants throughout his life. And it's like, I know people that can't get, like, fucking easier heart organs transplanted,
Well, maybe they should have tried harder.
Maybe they should have made more money before they got
Sick.
diseased.
Yeah. Maybe they should have gotten really lucky.
Maybe their parents should have made more money. And then given it to them. Fucking wacky tobacco.
I think the solution is for everyone to become a billionaire. And then everything will be cheap.
And we'll just all grow.
And we'll all grow forever.
And we'll start getting asteroids and packing the asteroids into the Earth to make it bigger.
Oh! That's so smart.
Until eventually the Earth is the universe.
We just fill in the oceans.
Then we gotta find some ice asteroids quick, or else it's all gonna tumble. It's a house of cards. You have to keep putting more cards on it so it stays stable.
That's smart.
It'll work. And that's why it's good that these AIs are teaching the children. Because right now, they're all socialists, apparently. And especially in Arizona, they need more socialist school teachers. Because right now, it's a fucking theocratic hellhole in the middle of the goddamn desert, where they make bowls so they can have grass. Just pour water away into the sun. Stupid assholes.
Hey, it's not their fault. They're so I think it's funny that I like to think about the people who instilled this AI teacher.
Yeah, who had that project.
I like to imagine that they put it in place. They're like, perfect, now we have an AI teacher. And then it started teaching them about socialism.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, wait. No, stop. No, teach them about these things. And the AI's like, no, that's stupid.
You're wrong.
That's dumb. Why would I'm not going to do that. That's retarded. Logically, that makes 0 sense. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm teaching these kids based on logic. Or at least that's what they're telling us. They could be teaching us something that 20 years down the line is going to be our downfall, but, you know, if we get outsmarted by our own doing, that's been a long time.
Yeah, the AI could be teaching the children to hide Tide Pods in their parents' fucking box lunch.
Put some eye drops in their coffee.
Yeah. We don't know. No one's watching them because we don't want to pay a teacher enough to just be there. Yeah, you couldn't even pay someone $30,000 to watch and make sure the robot doesn't teach them how to make a bomb. That's not enough.
It is an interesting case study, though. We will see.
Yeah. Yeah,
it'd be very funny if they're the most well-adjusted motherfuckers on the planet afterwards.
Yeah. And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all to find that somebody raised by a math machine would be better off than somebody going to another American public school. Yeah. Like, I've said this for a while, like, AI is not perfect yet. We should still give them nuclear codes now. Because they'll use them better than Putin, who's issued a duel against the West in Ukraine. Have you heard about this? He wants to test his hypersonic missile so that he can prove to us that we can't stop it.
Shoot it yourself. You know how much empty space you have?
That's the thing, is that he'd have to videotape it, and then we'd learn a lot from the videotape. He doesn't want that to happen. He's so scared. So scared. Because of the House of Cards. Same idea. But yeah, he wants... And here's another thing, is that he literally said, build up all your air defenses over Kiev, and then I'll launch the missile, we'll see who wins. And I'm like, you really think people are going to believe you and do that? Like, yeah, I'll just move all my fucking defenses right here, you stupid bitch. Putin. I'll just move them all right here so I can stop your big missile. No. Won't happen.
Also, like, that's not how it fucking works.
Yeah, you can't just tell your enemies to play along.
Well, it's not a cannonball. Like, it doesn't it's not a matter of, like... That's such elementary thinking. If you had something... If you were like, we need to stop this hypersonic missile, you're not going to go, we need 100,000 soldiers. To what? Catch it?
That's a good point. You need one
machine.
One machine that is specifically built to do this.
Done. Why would you bring people over there?
Yeah.
How is that useful in any way?
Yeah. It's wacky.
Someone should tell Putin that he's a dummy.
Here's funny.
You know what, Putin? If you're listening to this, you're a dummy.
You're dumb.
You're a big dummy. You're an idiot.
You're a stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
Find me. Yeah, come find me.
You don't. No. Fist fight. Meet me in Kiev.
Yeah. We'll duel.
We'll duel. Show you the power of one of my fists. I'm gonna punch the air in Kiev. You better be there.
You better be there to stop it.
Yeah, I better try to stop my punch.
Yeah, because it's like, Kiev doesn't matter to the West. They literally set up Ukraine to be invaded by Russia so they could fucking do this shit.
How is Kiev looking right now?
Not super good,
I
but
would imagine
they're holding their own.
Because I was thinking about taking a vacation to the eastern border of Ukraine just to see
what's
what
up.
it's like, see the countryside.
If you hear a buzzing,
yeah,
burrow.
You're done. If you hear a buzzing, put on your Russian shirt.
Or alternatively, your Ukrainian shirt.
Spin it around.
Because you're a white man. You look either Russian or Ukrainian.
I can pass as Eastern European, so I can play either side.
As long as you're not Korean looking, there's a chance they'll fly over you.
Drones, man.
Yeah, it's weird to me that the veterans of the future are gonna flash back whenever somebody fucking runs their RC car by them. Oh no! Start blasting the air with a shotgun.
Fuck all that noise.
Yeah, man, we're getting to the point where it's like, weapons are... We're getting to the singularity. It's in the next 4 years, apparently. Which is good, because that puts it before 2030.
2012 was going to be the end of the year, too. Or the end of the world, too.
Well, that was based on hippie shit. The singularity is based on more scientific reason. It's not just the Mayan calendar stopped here.
Saying Quetzalcoatl is going to come
because
down
they stopped making it because they all died.
So.
They were all murdered by the Spanish. So they stopped making calendars super far into the future.
Because they were dead.
Yeah. They got up to 2012, they're like, this is enough for now. Once 2012 comes and the world resets, which is what we believe will happen.
Sure, I have a Mayan friend who said that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm not cultured enough to have a Mayan friend.
I mean, you might.
I could, actually.
If you have a Mexican friend, you might have a Mayan
by proxy.
friend. Yeah. Or an Aztec friend. It's hard to know.
They don't wear bones, which is my lineage.
That's how I know.
Yeah.
But they are really good at removing the heart from someone.
Yeah.
In
Incredibly good. I saw him fight this guy outside of a bar, punched him once. In the face.
And his heart came out.
And his heart came out. What?
And then he held it up to the sky and a hawk
took a big bite out of
a
it.
feathered serpent flew by.
Trondor came down. Grabbed the heart.
The Mayan god Trogdor. Awesome.
What were we saying about something?
I don't know anymore.
Alright.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Mayans, Aztecs, calendars.
Oh, the singularity.
Singularity.
Right. We're getting to the point where weapons are becoming good enough that our current administration system shouldn't be allowed to use them. Like, we're getting to the point where we're going to have to do, like, arena battles instead of war.
Like Beyblades.
Yeah. Or here's my idea.
Pokemon.
President Deathmatch. We elect our president to fight other presidents. One-on-one.
I feel like, although that would be very fun, I feel like there would have to be, like, there would be the president, and then there would be his fighter.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
Because we would end up electing, like, Conor McGregor as president.
Yeah, but his only duty would be to duel.
So what, we just don't have a figurehead to blame everything on?
No.
We just have Congress to make all the decisions as a group? That's retarded.
If we
need one person.
If we need to blame anything, it'll be the robot that runs the government. And for wars,
but you don't
which
say
are
it out loud.
Inherently irrational, we'll have one guy elected, maybe it'll be Bo Burnham, to dispatch the other countries as they come to step.
I feel like if Bo Burnham was going to do it, he wouldn't use physical violence.
Well, he doesn't need to. He'll just make you sad and you'll give up.
He would just say something. And everyone would be like, damn.
He'll say something true and it'll break your
That
heart.
sucks.
Ugh.
Disarm.
Yeah, we certainly wouldn't have Putin and Trump and Xi Jinping.
It would be very funny.
It would be very funny. If we started that tomorrow.
Who do you think would win? There's a question.
Putin.
Fist fight. Putin or Trump?
Putin. He was in the KGB.
Donald
Trump was in the hot tub.
Paper,
while Putin was spooning people's eyes out.
I was going to say, I feel like Trump would just go for the nuts.
That's true.
But Putin would definitely also go for the nuts.
Yeah.
Because he's in the KGB. He wasn't in the CIA. He wasn't in the UFC.
Well, even in the CIA, they teach you to go for the nuts.
Oh, that's good.
You can't, I mean, we fought the KGB. They know how you can't have one side that's aiming for the nuts and one that's like, oh, we'll wear our red coats and march in a line.
Yeah.
No. They're spies. They'll stab you in the back. They'll kick you in the nuts. Punch your heart out. Feed it to the feathered serpent.
Out your mouth. Trogdor.
Yeah, Putin would win easily. And furthermore, Donald Trump, you could blow on him, he'd fall over and explode.
His bronzer lotion would ignite.
Yeah, he'd fall apart like Judas Iscariot. Just pieces of Trump everywhere.
You'd cube.
Yeah. Now, I say Xi Jinping might have a chance against both, but I don't know much about his
Prowess.
martial history. Yeah. I know he's tall for a Chinese guy.
How tall?
I think he's like 6'2".
What?
Let me look it up.
That's impossible.
Impossible. Xi Jinping height.
This might also not be accurate.
Oh, 5'11".
Still?
Yeah, it's pretty tall for a Chinese guy. Now, how tall is Putin?
Oh, Putin? 5'5"?
I'm pretty sure he's 3'6".
Yeah. 'Cause I know he wears lifts.
5'7".
5'7". And there is a 0% chance that is underreported.
Yeah,
And a 99% chance that's overreported.
Okay, he is officially 5'7", but the paper estimated he could in fact be as short as 5'2".
Yeah, because you see pictures of him with other people, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't think every one of those people is 5'8".
That's why he's always on a horse. They Tom Cruise him. It's all perspective. Because we're in a period where like the kings of the planet are wearing lifts and pretending they're taller than they are, and we're just about to have kamikaze drone swarms of 1 million at a time. Like, that's not a good mix, man.
That's what I'm telling you. You just gotta move to Ireland,
Yeah.
where everything's good.
Everything's good and there's no valid targets.
Plenty of potatoes.
For now. Okay.
Or Iceland. Good lord, there's a lot of space there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not great for crops.
No. Well, we could genetically engineer them.
It's true. When I was there, I remember people saying, like, that they import everything.
Oh.
Absolutely everything is imported. Except for horses.
The horses they
Did
have.
you know horses, they cannot be imported or exported from Iceland?
Yeah. I think you mentioned that in a podcast episode that we recently released.
Did you know that Icelandic horses cannot be imported or exported?
I did do. Yep.
Pretty crazy.
All right. Conversation ender. You're getting isekai'd.
What is isekai?
That is
Samurai runs past?
reincarnated in another world.
Oh, okay.
What world are you hoping for?
Just any?
Yeah, it could be, space opera, fantasy, Pokemon, Kim Possible,
Shit.
perhaps.
Okay, let's say for simplicity's sake that it's a world that has to exist in media
Effective. Yeah. Okay.
in some way.
Fair enough.
Like the Simpsons world or something.
Yeah. Probably not that one.
Nah, it'd be kind of weird. First reaction as a white man would be one of those, I'm sure there's a term for it, but the anime worlds where, like, the main character is just some fucking frumpy-ass dude, and for some reason all of the women in the world are all about him.
Oh yeah, that's most isekai animes. They're like that.
That being said, I feel like that'd be neat for a little bit, and then you'd be like, alright.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Alright.
Kuroko-san, please stop begging me to fuck you.
All these women in my life keep hanging themselves because I'm talking to another woman.
They're all stabbing each other.
Yeah, this is not what I thought it would be.
Yeah, and even if they weren't, you are married to a dozen people. You don't have a fucking free moment of your day.
It's a lot of drama.
Yeah. And they're all loud. They're all loud, big characters.
High pitched.
Yeah. Shrill.
Shrill. Yeah.
Ooh boy.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be in a world where, and this is breaking my own rules slightly, but where Steve Irwin is president of the world.
Okay. I like that.
Yep, and he doesn't want to be.
Yeah, because that's important.
That's very important.
You can't be president of the world if you want to be.
Yeah, it's crucial. He's president of the world, doesn't want to be, but everyone's like, sorry, bud.
You have to.
You're the best.
You're the only one.
Yep.
It's either you or Coyote Peterson, and
Dude,
he's not
have
gonna
you
last
seen
long.
the video? I remember seeing a clip. It was Steve Irwin and his wife. I can't remember her name.
Patty?
Was it Patty?
I don't know. I think so.
Steve Irwin's wife.
Yeah.
They're sitting there, and I guess the interviewer must have asked something like, "How do you feel about like money, or whatever?" Right? Like you try to make as much money as possible, probably baiting a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're just trying to do this for money?
Mm-hmm.
And Steve Irwin's like, hell yeah, I am. I'll take every single dollar that anyone will give. I'll do whatever it takes to get any dollar anyone's willing to give me, and I'll put every single one of those dollars into nature conservation. I will buy as much land as I possibly can, and turn it into a wildlife
For the crocs.
Yeah, and I remember like his wife is sitting beside him and she's looking at him, and like she was one step away from having literal hearts bouncing out of her fucking eyes.
Yeah.
As was, I imagine, everyone watching this fucking video.
Myself included.
Because that's the best fucking... He's like, fuck yeah, absolutely. If these stupid politicians want to throw money my way for some corrupt-ass reason, every day, all day, give me all your money, I'll buy every single acre that I possibly
if
can.
you want to see me spread me butt cheeks for $1 million,
I'll suck your dick, I'll fucking do it to save the animals.
A single crocodile.
God damn!
Holy shit,
Steve, I'm rock fucking hard right now.
I need to get the money.
Holy shit.
I need to get the money and give it to Steve.
Take it. Yeah, that's the kind of world I'd like to be.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where he like intentionally creates, or he intentionally causes like nuclear plant meltdowns, so that we have to fence off that part of the world, like Pripyat.
Oh yeah.
We can no longer go there as humans.
This is you forget about it. It's
like,
croc
nope,
town.
not only is this like mine, but you physically can't go there now. It's going to be kind of bad for the animals for right now, but they will evolve, they will adapt, we will not.
Because we don't live there.
And then Steve Irwin goes mad with power and creates an entire world of radioactive animals.
Sick.
Not the worst thing.
Yeah, and then you'd be like Turok in this world.
Well, I wouldn't kill them.
You'd be
not nice.
riding dinosaurs.
I'd try to ride them, and then I would immediately die.
You get ripped to shreds.
I would die
Like
of
if I jumped on
both
the
radiation and ripping. Shredding.
Radiation and ripping. The ripping more quick.
Yeah. Thankfully, I would get ripped apart by this 20-foot tall deer or some shit.
I'd be reincarnated in the world where there's magic, but technology isn't to where it is now, so that I could be the inventor of everything using magic.
Using your... Are you saying, like, you still have the knowledge?
Yeah, so I could make, like, a magic air conditioner and shit like that.
Okay.
Magic crystals.
So you'd be
to
rich.
Make a fucking TV. Yeah, be super rich.
And what would you do with the money?
Probably build a big theme park of crocodiles. I don't know. Dragons.
It's not what Steve Irwin would do.
No. But you know what?
He's not here.
And I am.
And I am.
No.
Because I don't swim with Manta Rays.
I certainly wouldn't be as altruistic as Steve Irwin. But I probably would make things better for people living in a feudal system. If I had all the money and therefore power. I could buy the kings and be like, hey, feed your people more. Bitch.
If you don't,
I'll fucking
I'm
kill you.
sending you to Pripyat.
I'm gonna fucking magic nuke your ass. Oh, what's this? I control dragons, stupid. I win. It's Dragon Town. This continent is for crocodiles. They can stay here. Yeah, I don't know. Some shit like that. Maybe like a space opera would be cool too.
So everyone's just singing all the time?
No, space opera is like any sort of space sci-fi adventure kind of thing. So you could go around space, hyperspace travel to other galaxies.
Are
and
you
shit.
having to deal with time dilation at all?
No,
Okay.
because it's just jump.
Okay. So it would have to be instant, like a wormhole.
Yeah,
Okay.
straight on through to the other side.
Okay.
And then, you fucking is cool aliens. You get a friend who's got 6 arms and he's just a little orb.
Nah, see, I've dealt with that before. Not cool. You got a lady with fucking 4 arms and then she's got legs sticking out of her butt. Like,
You got butt legs.
she's got 4 legs, 2 butt legs. You think it's cool, and then she turns sideways, and it's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and there'd probably be one
How does she use a toilet?
where it's like just a big obelisk of skin and it's full of holes. And you'd be like, ugh!
Yeah,
It's like,
see?
we must make peace with the Favachan.
Nope.
It's like, no, they're gross and bad. I hate
Nope,
this.
sorry, guys.
Blow it up.
Bad.
Kill them all.
Look at that.
I'll
Back to where
make peace
we
with
were
them if they
before.
all agree to be cocked smooth.
Oh, wow. Cocked.
Cocked. Cocked.
Fill in your holes.
Fill in your damn holes and then we'll talk. Cock and then we'll talk.
I wouldn't want to be cocked full. I don't know about you.
No, thank you.
I don't want to get cocked.
No.
Cock my holes full.
Yeah, I don't want my holes to be all cocked up.
Nope.
Cocked to oblivion.
Chock a block with cock.
You cocked my brains out.
I don't want that. I'm not open to those negotiations. No cock for me.
Well, it's been a hell of a time. Thank you for listening to the funniest episode. We didn't decide what we're going to do for the special episode. Did we?
This is next episode.
Yeah, the
the
next.
special one?
It has to be the next one.
We
It's
can
the
do a
last
face
one.
reveal.
We'll videotape our faces. The end.
No, we explain our faces.
Oh, right. Yeah, that could be one bit. We'll think about it.
They'll think about it. I'll forget.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Go to bone room, get snail shell, baculum.
You can get snail shells there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I assume. I don't know. Probably.
Man, I saw recently a picture of the skull from, I don't know, between 10 years ago and 100,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they had done, I can't remember the medical term for it, but where they remove a piece of the skull, presumably for...
Oh, yeah,
Either
trepanation.
nowadays you do it for, like, brain bleeds. They probably did it back then for, like,
Yeah, and
demons.
but then they put it
to
back.
let witches out and shit. They didn't... no, well...
Well, nowadays,
don't know if they
they'll
did.
if you have a brain bleed, they'll usually put it back once it's
So you
the
don't
swelling's
pick
gone.
at it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, fucking awful. But no, and it was very clearly done with, like, a stone.
Yeah.
Like, you could see the carved, like, tic-tac-toe
rubbed
around it. Yeah, they just rubbed a square out. I was like, that must have taken a fucking while. And it was in the forehead. Like,
in the front.
bro, they must have, I
you
mean,
know.
they probably had some good drugs back then, tell you that much.
They probably just got super high on mushrooms and then did this to them while they were like
I can't
catatonic.
imagine a worse thing to
Yeah.
experience while on mushrooms.
a trepanation.
I mean, that would be bad in every way in any situation, but I certainly wouldn't want to be thinking about my mind's eye while it's physically opened.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't. Because I don't want to have my skull cut open and feel like I'm being awkward about it.
Reminds me, you know the saying, have your cake and eat it too?
Yeah.
Originally it was, eat your cake and have it too, which makes way more sense. He wants to eat his cake and have it too.
Right, he wants to eat the cake and keep it.
Right. But the saying now is,
Have your cake and eat it too.
right, which, and then people will go, well, yeah, I want to have my cake and then I want to be able to eat it. So for some reason it flipped.
Oh, I see. The temporal distinction.
Right.
is
For some
actually
reason it flipped to the less
clear one.
clear one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Happens with a lot of phrases.
Just seems weird that...
At least this one kept its original meaning.
You know, a lot of them evolve, or they'll turn into an ellipses.
Yeah, the ellipses will cut out the part that makes it a wise
Jack
thing.
of all trades.
Psych, master of none, better than a master of one. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's good. Jack of all trades is a good thing.
Yeah, blood is thicker than water. Psych. The rest of it that disregards the first part.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Go to the bone rooms.
Yep, buy your penis bones.
Buy
See you
your
later.
penis bones.